Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are watching from right now. You are welcome to Exploration. This is actually the show where you can get tips and ideas on how to scale your business, how to start a business, how to grow yourself into a business. If you want to get married to a better man tomorrow, you are in business. If you want to get married to the woman of your dream, you are in business. If you want to get the job of your dream, you are in business, because you need to look good, present yourself in such a way that attracts the individual that you want to get married to. If you want to get a better job, you need to present your resume in a way that says, I am the man for the job, I am the woman for the job. So you are in business, you are selling yourself. And I want to let you know, as a child of God, you need to understand that you are in business for God. You are in the business of spreading the gospel. If you are a businessman, a businesswoman, I want to let you know you are in business, because you need to present or probably prospect or explain to your customers the benefits of your product, the benefits of your services. So you are in business. Everyone on planet Earth, if you desire success, if you want to achieve the good that you desire to be, to do, and have all that you were created to experience on earth, then you are in business. So right here at Exploration, we are all about bringing out the best in you. And so we don't mind if you have no skills. We don't really mind if you have no ideas or talent or abilities on how to create wealth. But if you will just get plugged in and follow the step-by-step principles that we are going to be having this conversation on, you are on a good path to creating financial freedom. And so we have been exploring the concept of what are the principles of success. We will be looking at 16 principles. So last time we talked about the principle of a definite purpose, and we said you need to be clear about what it is you want. Yes, you can find joy in doing anything if you feel inside of you that this thing you are doing is serving a purpose. It is helping people. It is changing the lives of others. It is actually helping people to move from where they are to where they could be. You are in business. You have a definite purpose. So today we will be looking at principle number 2, the principle that will help you to achieve heavenly riches. Heavenly riches, because the goal is to bring heaven to earth. As Jesus said, pray to God to help you bring heaven to earth, and say, Our Father, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so on that note, we will be exploring principle number 2. Principle number 2 is the mastermind. The mastermind. The mastermind, I just want to give you the definition right out of the bag. It consists of 2 or more people who work in perfect harmony for the attainment of a definite purpose. You get that? I want to read that again. A mastermind group, a mastermind, that it consists of 2 or more people who work in perfect harmony for the attainment of a definite purpose. You've heard it in church actually said that God is going to bless you in such a way that what it took others 5 years to achieve, you will achieve that in 1 week. You achieve that in 1 year. You achieve that in 1 month. Friends, it is possible. Yes, in actuality, you can achieve what others achieved in 5 years in 1 year, if you will use this principle of the mastermind. And it consists of 2 or more people working in harmony. That is, if you are an artist, or probably you are a businessman, or you are a manufacturer or an engineer, you do produce a product, but you have no skills in marketing. You have no skills in sales. And you know of someone, maybe within your family or friend or someone you met online, that have the skills to market, to sell, and you cooperate with that individual in order to market what you produce. That union is called a mastermind. When you are able to contact that individual and present to them the possibilities of your product changing their lives and your life and making the world a better place, you are in business. And that is so amazing, because some of us are stuck with this notion. You've heard it propagated out there that you need to know every single aspect of your business. You need to know how to sell. You need to learn how to market. You need to learn how to create the Facebook ads. You need to learn how to create YouTube ads, Google ads. You need to learn how to prospect. You need to learn closing. You need to learn every aspect of your business. You need to learn how to create flyers. You need to learn how to package. And that is simply not true. I'm here today to dismiss that myth. I actually love everyone on this platform, because you guys are here on purpose. You are an individual that wants growth. You want to expand. You want to grow. You want to influence the world. You want to create a sustainable business. And I want to let you know, I just posted a quote a couple of days ago, and it's just to say, you being a great leader does not necessarily means you have to be good at everything that your organization does, but rather, if you can pull together the people that can do everything that is needed to accomplish that task, yes, my good friend, within a time frame, then you are a good leader. If you can surround yourself with the right people, you are a leader. Maybe all you know is marketing, and you go out there and you look for someone who has a good product, an artist who can sing very well, an actor who can do extremely well with their talent, or maybe a videographer that is so skilled at what they are doing, and all you do know is business or marketing. You are a leader. You are an entrepreneur. And if you can pull these people together and show them how with your services they can go further, then you are in business. So it doesn't necessarily means that you need to know everything about that business. I take a classic example. Well, we were handling a construction project, and in that construction project, this young man showed up. He has no clue about how to paint a house, but he told us he could do it. And we said, okay, fine, we're going to give you a shot. And he said, I can do it. And what did he do? He showed us some pictures as proof of the job that he has done. But guess what, friends? None of those pictures are actually jobs he actually did. Those are pictures of friends and partners that know how to paint. So he took their pictures, presented it to us. We were persuaded. We gave him the contract, and then he went out there, took the people that knew how to paint, brought them in, and then gave them the job for a commission, and made profit, and was there with them on set, did the job. At the end of the day, it was amazing because they did a great job. But at the end of that transaction, we realized he knows nothing about painting, or he has little clue about how to do good painting. But he had someone, he knew someone, he partnered with someone, he had a mastermind with someone who can paint. And because of that association, he was able to benefit and generate some revenue for himself and his family. We complicate riches too much. We complicate how to make money too much because we think we need to know everything. I know a lot of gurus have propagated that, but today I'm here to dismiss that. I'm not saying that I'm talented, I can do quite a lot. I'm not saying that because maybe I'm not. I am. But I want to let you know, what about the man who knows nothing? What about the man who knows just how to sell? What about the woman who knows just how to produce her food, and that's all she knows, and she doesn't know how to market it, just know how to cook good food? Now you need someone to say, you need to set up a place. You need to learn how to put this out there. And if you have those skills and you see people around you who are really good at something and you can put them out there, you should be in business. So the mastermind group, it might start from you and your spouse. It might start from you and your husband, you and your wife coming together, because that is the greatest mastermind group. If you look at America, you see an individual like Henry Ford. Henry Ford started his mastermind group with his wife. His wife was the tag team that together, she said, I believe in you. I know you can do this. I see this inspiration. What was he doing? He was just doing the horse carriage. That is his vision. The horse carriage, it was not the vehicle, it was a horse carriage. And the wife believed in him. And a mastermind, I want to let you know, it might be someone that believes in you. The beginning, the foundation of your mastermind group could be someone that believes in you. And from there, you start looking for skillful people who have skills. Henry Ford was not the most smartest man in the Ford Motor Company, but he had a lot of smart people around him. We are going to teach you in the next episode how to find the right people, because these are some of the mistakes I made earlier on in my career. Yes, I knew how to pull people around me, but I want to put a big but. Always learn how to surround yourself with people that are above you and people that are beneath you. Don't just surround yourself with people that are beneath you, which is the mistake that I made. I surrounded myself early in my life, in my career as a filmmaker, with people that I teach, with people that I act with, people that I perform with. And I spend little time with those who I should be learning from. And at that moment, I knew little or no, it's a creative industry, so you need to surround yourself as well and spend most of the time with people that are pouring into you so you can help these people better. So I spend most of my time with the people that I was producing or acting with, and not the people that could teach me, the producers, those who have tried and failed, those who are making it big, those who are putting their products out there. I'm going to teach you how to do that, how to find the right people, and how to surround yourself with the right people that will help you create this amazing mastermind group. So it is possible to do in 1 year what others have done in 5 years. Why? Because you are using the skills of others. You are using the talent of others. You are even using, or can even use, the capital of others. And at the end of the day, it should result in you becoming prosperous. Those people who are part of your mastermind should be prosperous, because you've heard the saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with others. It is the principle. You see, when Jay-Z started his entire entertainment industry right here in the United States, you will see that he had a mastermind. He owned something. And when Kanye West started his career, guess what? He had a mastermind with Jay-Z. And that alliance was able to bring him to stardom. Had it been Kanye West went his own way and said, I'll do everything myself, I'll figure out everything by myself, imagine how tedious that would be for him. Even when he was experiencing a downtime in his career, he partnered. He had a mastermind with his then wife, Kim Kardashian. And because of that association, he was able to bounce back. And I want to let you know, a mastermind, learning to use the talents of those around you, partnering with them, and they should benefit in the process. It's not all about you. It's not about if you made the money in the whole transaction and the other partners don't make money, then you are not in business, and that mastermind will not take you for a very long time. Your mastermind should be designed in such a way that there is room for everyone to succeed around you. Every member of that mastermind group should be able to benefit and grow and prosper as a result of that mastermind. That is, the bankers should be rich, the marketers should be rich, or the salespeople should be prosperous because of their association with your mastermind. And if you approach the mastermind, you want to build a church, you need a mastermind. You need the choir, you need the drummer, you need the ushers, you need the singers, you need all this group of people. Why? Because you can't do it all by yourself. You want to be a great musician, you need the producer, you need a marketer, you need a promoter, you need people that are going to connect you with gigs and opportunities and advertisement opportunities that will help scale your career. You need a mastermind. Collaboration with other artists. You need some partners that can be able to negotiate those deals for you. We are going to explore all of that. So if you have a skill, you have a talent, or maybe you have some gifts and you don't know how to put it out there in the market, this platform exists for you, because our goal is to eradicate poverty, especially in third world countries and across the globe, wherever you're watching from. Our goal is to eradicate poverty in the planet of the earth. And we have to also refute some myths that might be holding us back. And if you have any myth or any thought in your mind that money is the root of all evil, you have to start thinking of rejecting those thoughts, because God created you to prosper. God created you to succeed. I quite remember this past week, I was having a conversation with a friend, And I was just sharing with that friend that I believe that God is a businessman. And he was like, but what do you mean? How do you mean? And I'm like, Jesus was actually quoting a parable of the talent. And he talked about a man traveling and giving seeds, giving treasures, giving talents to his servants. And say, I want you to multiply this talent. I want to see what you can do with this talent before I return. And we see that the master returns and called the servants, put them together and asked them, what did you do with the talent? And the man who was given 5 said, I multiplied it, I have 10. And the man who was given 2 said, I multiplied it and I have 4. And the man who was given 1 said, I buried it because I didn't want to get engaged in business. I didn't want to get engaged in something. I know you are a heartless man and you don't reap, you reap from where you never sow. And all of that conversation went on. And this excuse was because this man never invested what he was given. He never doubled it. He never made use of it. And so Jesus, at the end of that story, said that man, the talent was collected from him and given to the man who had 10. And he said, to those who have more, more shall be given. And those who have little, even the little they have will be taken away from them. And this man who was unproductive will be cast into the lake of fire. That was Jesus speaking. He's not a disciple. It is not an apostle. It was Jesus talking business. So whatever God has given you, you need to multiply it. And you see that Jesus was the first individual that we record that had a mastermind of 12 people. Powerful mastermind. Had a treasurer, had an amazing people around him, had an accountant. Jesus had a mastermind of 12 people, including Judas Iscariot. He was a treasurer and he was part of the mastermind. You need a mastermind group. And at the end of the day, we see that Jesus' ministry lasted on earth because of his mastermind. If you want to build legacy, if you want to build a business that will exist even after you're gone, you need a mastermind. You need trusted people that you can build this empire with. So today we were exploring the concept of mastermind, and I want to let you know that as you go about your business, one of the things that you have to stay away from is a negative mental attitude. Stay away from negative blogs, negative news channels, negative information of you, it won't make it, oh, the market is crashing, oh, people are failing in business, oh, things won't work out well, oh, the economy is bad. You have to stay away from any negative information that will threaten or try to hold you back from thriving, from trying, from doing something. Friends, the success is in the trying. The success is not when you achieve the goal that you set for yourself. The success is in the process. The success is in the trying. And with the mastermind, you can go so far in your career. And another thing that we will look at when we are talking about this mastermind, we've talked about negative attitude. So get out of the mindset of being negative. It won't do you any good. Your negative attitude is going to send away people that would have helped you. It is going to drive away all the good that you would have had in your life. It is going to take that away from you. And you don't want that. So you need a positive mental attitude. So one thing I'll let you know is you are where you are today because of your mental attitude. Your mental attitude, to which you relate to yourself and to others. I want to repeat that again. You are where you are today because of your mental attitude towards yourself and others. If you can change your mental attitude towards yourself and others, doors will open up for you. The mastermind you're trying to build, you will get the right people. The team you're trying to build, you get the right people. So another name for the mastermind could be a team of people. A team of people who buy your vision, a team of people who want to see you succeed, who wants to be successful as well, and you partner with them and do incredible things. And the good news is your mental attitude is the only thing with which you have complete control over. So you have complete control over your mental attitude. You have control. Choosing to watch this video right now, you have control. Choosing to start a business, you have control. To pick up a glass of water and drink and stay healthy, you have control to do that or not. To do exercise so you can be strong, you have total control to wake up and go out there and do what you need to do. So you have total control over your mental attitude. That is the good news. That is amazing, that I can control my thoughts. I can control what I'm thinking about. I can control what I watch. I can control what I read. I can control who I associate myself with. I can control my actions. That is good news. That is amazing. That says no matter where you are right now in life, you can start afresh and you have control over the decisions that you make. And those decisions will eventually make you to become who God created you to be. So success is planned and success is earned. I want you to write that down. Success is planned and success is earned. You can plan for success and you can earn success. You've heard about people saying, I'm lucky. Yes, business requires you to be lucky. To have the right team around you, the mastermind group, you need to be lucky. But the good news is, luck is created. And you can create your own luck. Isn't that good news? You can create your luck by showing up as the man or the woman that is qualified to do what you have been called to do, by showing up with the positive mental attitude that says, I'm here to serve. I'm here to give something in return for what I want. I'm here to make the lives of others around me better. That is your luck you are creating. So a negative mental attitude will bring you nothing but failure. So now, to wrap up this, I want to let you know that success in a nutshell, as we explore the principle of mastermind, is the knowledge to get whatever you want without violating the right of others and by helping others acquire it as well. So I want to repeat that again. Success is the knowledge to get whatever you want without violating the right of others and by helping others acquire it as well. So whatever you achieve in life without violating the rights of others, that is success. So on that note, I want to ask you a question. Where do you see yourself 3 years from now? Where do you see yourself 3 years from now? What do you see yourself having? I want you to write it down. I see myself doing XYZ 3 years from now. Then the next thing is, what do you see yourself having 3 years from now? What do you see yourself doing? What do you see yourself having 3 years from now? That is something to write down. And then the last thing is, what do you plan to give in return for what you see yourself doing and having? What do you see yourself doing 3 years from now? What do you see yourself having 3 years from now? And what do you intend to give in exchange for what you see yourself doing and having 3 years from now? This is a game changer. This is a game changer right here. So I want you to go ahead and write that down. Write that down. And that will be your assignment for this week. That you are going to say, I see myself doing and having XYZ. I see myself giving these services in exchange for what I do have and what I'm doing. I see myself serving the community. I see myself building lucrative businesses. I see myself changing the lives of those around me. I see myself in a whole different level in my career, as an agriculturalist, whatever it is you're doing, as an engineer, as a farmer, as a painter, as a nurse. Whatever you're doing, as someone who produces amazing furniture, as a contractor, whatever it is you're doing, as a salesman, as a saleswoman, what do you see yourself doing and having 3 years from now? And what are you giving in return for what you are doing and having? And until next time, This is Exploration. I love you guys. It has been an amazing time. Keep being inspired. Keep dreaming big. Set up a mastermind this group. I would like to hear your testimonies. Yes, I went out. I tried to get someone on my team. I tried to put a group of people together. I want you to give me feedback. I want to understand that we are on this journey. We are actually implementing what we are learning. One assignment this week. You've understood the 3 things you need to write down. And the last thing is, I want you to actually message me that I got on my team a salesman. I got on my team a saleswoman. I got on my team a sponsor. I got on my team an advertiser. I got on my team a promoter. Who did you get on your team this week? I want you to go out there. That is your assignment for this week. DM me, write me. I want to know who you got on your team this week. That can be a game changer for you. So on that note, friends, keep exploring, keep dreaming. Until next time. Still, Roland Fru is my name. I love you guys, and I want to see you thrive and succeed in business, in life, and become all that God created you to be. And until next time, remain blessed, and bye-bye.